Welcome to the Metal Collector. This video is my entry in the Shut Up and Answer the 5 Questions 250 Subs contest by Black Star Vinyl. Stay tuned. Welcome once again, YouTube, and good evening. Like I said, this video is my answer to Black Star Vinyl's contest, where we had to answer 5 questions. A couple of them were pretty easy, and there was a couple of hard ones, and then the last one was just, one you could think about. And the reason I've chosen to do this is actually because I thought it was a funny idea, a lot of interesting questions. So, and it's always nice to be challenged a little bit. So this is why I've chosen to do this one. And first of all, congratulations to Black Star Vinyl with the 250 subscribers. Great. And second, I want to apologize because my voice is a bit raw today. It was a long weekend, too much booze, too many beers, and way too many cigarettes. So sorry for that. Hope you will survive. I think I will. So a bit hungover, and it's freaking hot today. So so let's try and keep it short, because I also have an idea for another video I want to do today. So this will just be a short little one. Cheers. Let's try and do this. Now, the first question was, name a cover song that you think is better than the original one. That was pretty easy. I have a handful of cover songs I think are better than the original ones, and the one I've chosen are Hammerfall's Eternal Dark from the Heeding the Call EP. Their version of the old Picture song is, in my opinion, better than Picture's own version. I think Hammerfall's are more powerful, way more energy, and it's just fresh, great sound and all that. And not that Pictures are in any way bad. It's just compared to Hammerfall, they sound a little bit tired on the original one. A little bit like I feel today, I could say. So that was the first question. Name a cover song. The next one, choose your favorite inner sleeve. Now, I haven't been running around and thinking about that too much in my collection, which inner sleeve was the coolest or anything. But the first one to pop up in my mind when I read this question was Iron Maiden's Peace of Mind. And this picture, which I think the most bizarre picture ever, and most art picture of Iron Maiden ever, and they have done quite a few, I would say. First of all, the setup, old castle, waiting to eat brains for dinner. I bet it has to be Eddie's brain, and that's just the setup. The whole situation is pretty bizarre, but look at these guys' faces. Bruce Dickinson looks like he's ready to kill someone, and Steve Harris just looks mad, angry. And then you have Dave Murray and Adrian Smith. They are looking, it's like they have been sucking the crack pipe too many times here at this picture. Really stoned. And then you have the greatest of them all, Nico McBrain. This is the first time he appears on an Iron Maiden album, and this is what the band put in the sleeve for him. Welcome, Nico. Try and look a little bit more ridiculous. I love this picture. So this is what I would call my favorite inner sleeve. Now, here comes a question that was a little bit difficult to begin with. Choose a song you love by a band you hate. First of all, I don't have any bands I hate. That's a strong word. I have a lot of bands I dislike, and especially the music. So this was a little bit difficult. I was thinking, and then a band from the 90s popped up in my head. They were called the Kings of pop punk at that time, and they were competing with Offspring to be the kings in that genre. I think Offspring were cool. I enjoyed the first 4 albums, especially the first 4 albums. Then I think the band it went a little bit downhill from there. But anyway, this band, I have never understood the fuss and the hype about this band. I've never been a fan, and I will never be a fan of this band. So I dislike the band's music. I can't speak for the members. I don't know. But the band I'm talking about is Green Day. Not a band I hate, but a band that I more or less dislike, especially the music. Don't know the members, so I can't say that. And a song I love, they have not created a song I love. Most of what I've heard from that band is just, it's not good in my ears. But I have a song that I actually like, if you can say that, and for unknown reasons, I don't know, and I can't explain it. But Boulevard of Broken Dreams, perhaps the most mainstream song the band ever did. For some reason, I don't get this irritating itch when I hear the song in the radios. I actually start singing along, and all that. And I know it's very popish, but there is something about that song. It doesn't irritate me, and I can sing along to it, and actually find especially the melody in the verses and the bridges. That's pretty cool. I think it's a well-written and well-arranged song. So I would go with that one. Green Day's Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Now, the next question, that was difficult. Choose a band you could wipe off the face of the musical history. Again, to do that, it really has to be a band that you hate or an artist you hate, and I don't have any of those, like I said. So my first thought was in Denmark we have two folk singers where I really dislike the music, to say the least. I get this irritating itch when I hear the music on radios or something like that. I can't stand the music. But again, it wouldn't be fair to say, okay, so let's erase one of those two guys from music history, because I've listened to some interviews with them and they actually sound like pretty cool guys, pretty nice guys. So would that be fair to wipe them off the entire planet just because they have done music I don't like? There's a lot of other people out there who likes the music. I don't think that's fair. So I was digging a little bit deeper. Let's find a real asshole that has done music I don't like. And I was just thinking, let's take a hip-hop artist, because hip-hop is not let's just say the least, it's not my favorite type of music, and it never will be. I do have, in some cases, where hip-hop or rap is combined with some hard rock or metal, it can work. And for example, Race Against the Machine, the first album especially, that one is a good album. I have it in my collection. And Biohazard has some hip-hop in their universe, and you have a band like Anthrax have also worked with that. But in general, hip-hop and rap music is not my favorite type of music. So let's just pick an artist, and I was Googling assholes within hip-hop music, and I found this guy called Cool C, that in the 90s did a bank robbery and shot a policeman. There you go. Scumbag that has done shitty music. So I would go with this guy. I don't know him. I listened to a couple of his songs on YouTube when I fell over his name, and it sounded like crap in my ears. So let's go with Cool C. I wouldn't miss him, and I think the person that was at the bank he robbed, and the policeman's family and all these people, they would I think they would have had a good time without Cool C. So Cool C would be the person I would wipe off the face of music history. Now, here comes the last question. Name your most prized possession. And it's not allowed to be family, friends, or music related. My first thought was to pick my refrigerator. That was a little bit too easy. Then I was almost thinking to answer my car. That was also too easy. So I've chosen this fellow here behind me. This nice little dude. The Demon. The reason why is because he has a lot of value to me. A friend gave it to me many years ago when she was moving. And she had this in her apartment for many years. And I've always admired this one. And I said, if you ever want to get rid of this, I want it. And then one day she said she was trying to get rid of all the demons in her life, and this was going to be the first one. So if I would have it, I could take it. So, of course, I brought him home. And it's because, he's very unique. There is only this one in the whole world. world, in the whole world. Um, it was done by her ex-boyfriend and one of his friends, and you know, all the details and all this. So this would probably be my most prized possession if we're just talking about, stuff. So yeah, the demon. So this was my entry video in Black Star Vinyl's contest. I hope it's okay, Black Star Vinyl. Otherwise, say something, write something, say that I have missed something out. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little video, and hopefully you will be with me again. Hopefully you will be with me again next time here at the Metal Collector. So have a nice evening, and I will get ready to do another video later this evening. Goodbye.